Can you tell me that in India, number of area we even discuss in forested area for one name that we call protected areas. Whenever we say protected area, PA, this area for normally wildlife conservation or biodiversity. Could you tell me that for protected area in our country, including which kind of conservation? In situ conservation like national park, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserve, community reserve, and one more kind of reserve. Which reserve? Also conservation reserve. Generally, these provisions in which act? Wildlife Protection Act 1972. National park, wildlife sanctuaries, community reserve, conservation reserve, biosphere reserve is not fully mentioned in Wildlife Protection Act. And this conservation we call by which name? In situ mechanism. And ex situ mechanism even we include that we call zoo or botanical garden, etc., or seed bank, etc. I think you are aware of this. Normally, which conservation is better conservation? In situ conservation, in which natural habitat is maintained. Can you tell me which national park, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserve remained in news in recent time? This year or last year? Yes, Kaziranga remained in news a lot. Could you tell me, Shazia, what has been the reason of this? Elephant poaching or rhino poaching? In Kaziranga, one national park remained in news a lot in recent time. Kaziranga National Park in Assam, on which river? River Manas or river Brahmaputra? River Brahmaputra. Actually, why Manas you said? Deliberately I put these two words. Normally our mind is designed to go for odd things. Manas, okay, difficult term, it would be the answer. Easy thing, Brahmaputra will not enter our mind. So Kaziranga in this national park, Assam, on which river? Brahmaputra. Manas river has Manas National Park or Manas Biosphere Reserve. Kaziranga on Brahmaputra river. We have seen last year also flood condition in Assam, and this Kaziranga National Park in India quite famous. And especially which famous animals in Kaziranga? Most important animal is one-horned rhino. One-horned rhino. Second important animal in Kaziranga, also tiger. Third important animal also elephant. Fourth is wild buffalo. In this area, wild buffalo. And also one deer is there, Barasinga or swam deer. Swam deer or Barasinga. These all 5 animals are large animals. Big 5 we call. Kaziranga is famous for. But out of these 5, definitely which animal is most important here in Kaziranga? One-horned rhino. Kaziranga remained in news due to more killing of one-horned rhino by the poachers. So we are observing even in Assam election, one important issue has been raised by Assam, this chief minister before the election, that we will protect our one-horned rhino, especially Kaziranga. More poachers you can see. But we have seen one kind of thing in Kaziranga in recent time that one authority has been given to forest guard, shoot at sight order, and legal immunity has been given to forest guards to protect the one-horned rhino and other animals like tiger, elephant, wild buffalo, and swam deer. Forest guards have been given which immunity? Legal immunity. If they kill even the poachers, no action would be taken up. And this report was shown in BBC. So British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, has shown this particular documentary that lot of killing of the poachers or even non-poachers even on the name of conservation of rhino and others. Then new method should be adopted rather than the strict action. Then we have criticized BBC on one side show they have given, one side picture they have given, and also BBC was banned in India to make any documentary on wildlife. So one strict action has been taken against the BBC that has shown that forest guards are killing more people on the name of legal immunity to kill the poachers. But it is the only area where this immunity has been given, or one more national park in India. Even Corbett National Park, first national park of India, in which state? In Uttarakhand, Corbett National Park. The same thing here also there. So in India, to protect our wildlife, then certain kind of strict actions as required. Then it has been given Corbett and Kaziranga. But question marks are definitely there that killing is not only the way. Number of other ways we should also adopt other than that. So number of ways are there. Can you tell me one horned rhino that is in India, main animal of India, in Kaziranga, more than 60% rhino of India in Kaziranga. It is the animal mainly found in which zone? In forest area or grassland? Grassland. But which grassland? Swampy area or dry land? Swampy, marshy. Actually, whenever we say swamp area, then swamp area is water-rich area where trees are also there. But marsh means grass is there with water. Marsh is slightly having small vegetation or big vegetation? Small vegetation, but swamp has large vegetation. And in which state we find one horned rhino more? Assam, in Kaziranga, Manas, and number of other national park of Assam and wildlife sanctuaries of Assam. Also which state? West Bengal, even UP area as well. Dudhwa National Park. But which area this one mainly? Which belt? Tarai belt. Nepal border, UP, Bengal. So rhino population we see along Tarai belt, especially in Assam state. Water-rich area, swampy or marshy land. But if I want to know, rhino in recent time also remained in use a lot, even in the worldwide way. But two kind of rhino we have. One rhino we call white rhino. Actually, rhino, different species. One rhino, white rhino. One rhino, black rhino. One rhino, Java rhino. One rhino, Sumatran rhino. And one rhino, Indian rhino. Our rhino, basically, which kind of rhino? One horned rhino. Great size, small size? Great size. Plenty in number. Vulnerable as per IUCN criteria. Having which status? Vulnerable. By which famous network? International Union for Conservation of Nature. Vulnerable category, our rhino. It means threat is there, but threat is not up to the endangered or critically endangered. Threat is there. But if I say Sumatran rhino and Java rhino, then these are critically endangered. Sumatran rhino is the smallest rhino, you can say. The smallest rhino in size in the world. Critically endangered, CR or critically endangered. The smallest rhino, though it is two horned, you can see. And Java rhino is also critically endangered. Java, Sumatra, both in which part? Indonesia. So Southeast Asia has this kind of rhino, Java and Sumatra, especially which country? Indonesia. Java rhino of slightly larger size than Sumatran rhino, but like India, one horn. Java also one horned rhino. So other than India, Java rhino also have one horn. But black rhino, white rhino in India or Southeast Asia or Africa? In Africa. Both of which kind? Two horn. And white rhino is basically largest size, especially which part of the Africa? Northern side, like Kenya, etc. How many white rhino left in the world? Actually, few months before 3 were there, now 1 is there. एक single species, एक single taxon बचा है. And which process going on? That captive breeding, that if anyhow in captivity breeding is done, then number could be increased. Otherwise, this single piece will also be. So white rhino is only one left. So much news is coming about white rhino. That is of small size, large size. Largest size rhino of the world. Larger than Indian rhino. White rhino, north white rhino. That is only one left now. But in south, especially Namibia, Tanzania, Kenya, and some other portions, South Africa, some white rhino left. But north white rhino is only one now. But black rhino also more or less which kind of category? Critically endangered. Those are found in south more. So you can say rhino either Africa or India or Southeast Asia are being killed by large number by the poachers. Due to which reason? The horn of the rhino is used for medicines. A lot of demand of these medicines. So poachers are killing rhinos not due to skin, rather for horn. So you can say that rhino, some government official did one thing in Namibia or Africa. They first of all dehorned rhino. राइनो का जो सींग होता है वो कट जाएगा, दोबारा आ जाएगा, तो पहले कट करके छोड़ दे दे, ये ना हॉर्न होगा ना किलिंग होगी. But we have seen that numbers did not increase despite dehorning. Rhino became shy and less mating, etc. Dehorning, मुंह दिखाने लायक नहीं रहा. Dehorning. So it is not a solution, you can say. Solution is basically in natural ways. How can you give the protection? By controlling the poacher, by controlling the illegal activities, you can say. So which rhino is only one in number? White rhino of northern side, north white rhino. That is greatest in size, but two-horned African. Indian rhino not as large, but even second one, that is one-horned also in Kaziranga male. We are also facing problem. African area even facing more problem than India. And which rhinos are smallest rhino? Sumatran rhino. Can you tell me that this Kaziranga, any other national park remained in news other than Kaziranga and Corbett due to this reason? Panna due to Ken-Betwa link. Yes, Ranthambore remained in news due to which reason? Actually, Ranthambore is very famous national park of India for tiger population. Tiger visibility is more in Ranthambore. Due to which reason tiger visibility is more? Because it is dense forest or open forest? Open forest. But tiger numbers are less. Tiger numbers are more in which state? Rajasthan or Karnataka? Karnataka. Any one of you can tell me, due to Karnataka, total tiger of India now reached to how much in number? 2226. Earlier tigers were 1 decade back 1411. So one kind of message has been given on the TV channel, etc. Only 1411 tiger left by Mahendra Singh Dhoni, number brand ambassador that time. But due to conservation, more focus now increase in this number. 1412, 226. And worldwide tiger population, worldwide 3,700 something or around 3,800. Out of that, India has 2226. So we have maximum population of tiger. And if I want to know that worldwide total around 3,800 tiger left, but in India alone 2226. So India is number one in tiger population. In India, which state is number one? Karnataka. Especially in Karnataka, any one of you can tell me which national park have more tiger? Bandipur and Nagarhole. So one tiger reserve or national park is one Nagarhole, and Bandipur on which hill? Nilgiri Hill. Nagarhole, Bandipur. Both are national park and also tiger reserve. Can you tell me that which country is second after India in tiger population? Russia. Due to which tiger? Siberian tiger. Even tigers in Indonesia, Bangladesh. But where maximum tigers are being killed? China, Laos, Thailand. Once again for medicines, once again for skin use. So what Chinese people are doing? In China, we are observing natural habitat or captive breeding. Even they are using tigers for captive breeding. Then later on, killing them due to, or also captive breeding we are also observing. So China, in China, a lot of killing of tigers, and even the Indian tigers are being killed for illegal trading in China. Bone of tigers even used for making medicine. So captive breeding we are observing in China, in Thailand. I think one news came of Thailand. In one temple of Thailand, Buddhist temple, a lot of tiger bones and tiger skins were found. Large scale killing we have seen, hundreds of tigers in that temple, Thailand. Even one more country, Laos, captive breeding and large scale killing for medicine and other uses. But maximum is still in India. Can you tell me which conservation authority has given this credit in India? NTCA, National Tiger Conservation Authority, established in which year? 2005. NTCA. And NTCA with the World Life Institute of India, WII, Wildlife Institute of India, Wildlife Institute of India, that we even call in short form WII, Wildlife Institute of India, and NTCA collaboration. Huge data of Indian tigers have been kept, and first tiger repository has been there or established in India, tiger repository, in which huge data of Indian tigers kept. Their skin, you can say the kind of photos of that. If any skin has captured in China even, then it would be easily clear that, okay, from which national park of India this tiger was. So collection of the data for basically controlling the illegal activities. Any one of you can tell me which convention we have on illegal trading in endangered species? CITES, Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Flora and Fauna. So CITES is there, but even we have to make our own efforts. For example, India has established first tiger repository to collect the huge data of tiger, their pug mark, their skin, etc., everything, with the help of NTCA and WII. And internationally, which convention we have? CITES, Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, that operated or functioning in 1975 onwards though. But skin trade, other trade of tiger is banned. But even we need to do our own work. Could you tell me that after this part of the tiger in recent time, as I said that Ranthambore due to visibility, and Ranthambore basically known for one tigress that recently died, Machli tigress. So name tha Machli tigress. She was so popular that normally tourists were having this belief that once they go to Ranthambore, then Machli would herself come on the road. So much you can say human loving the Machli. Machli was quite brave. Also one YouTube, you can say crocodile and machli fight, you can say, in Ranthambore. But machli recently died, that's why more news about Ranthambore. So it's shoti event, but people, those have keen interest in the wildlife, then they discuss Ranthambore even. Any other national park of India remained in use? Kanha. Kanha is famous national park of which state? MP, known for tiger definitely, but even one more reason is there. For which deer? Swam deer. Swam deer has another name. Which name? Barasingha, endangered species. Even recently, Kanha National Park has got one mascot. स्वयं डियर को मैस्कॉट बनाया गया एट कान्हा का, इंडिया फर्स्ट मैस्कॉट इन एनी नेशनल पार्क. इसका नाम भी रखा गया आई थिंक. विच नेम? Very interesting name of swam deer has been kept in Kanha National Park. That mascot, first mascot of Indian National Park, and this mascot would be swam deer or Barasingha with the name. Kanha also remained in use due to one kind of development activity which national highway is passing through Kanha. National Highway 7. And you know it very well, in India, one project is going on, North-South Corridor, in which we have to increase the width of the National Highway 7. Then in that area, deforestation is required. MP government has given the permission by taking the clearance from Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So it also remained in use that for widening of NH7, the loss of the trees in that area, and that would be also affecting the swam deer population and tiger population and other animal of Kanha. Okay, any other national park recently remained in use or wildlife sanctuary? Actually, one animal that we call Irrawaddy dolphin. Can you tell me, Irrawaddy dolphin? Irrawaddy is one river of which country? A famous river of Myanmar. Irrawaddy river. And Myanmar is very close to which bay? Bay of Bengal. So normally this famous dolphin is good, you can say, swimmer, found in Bay of Bengal a lot, in Myanmar water, in Bangladesh water, even in India recently seen in large number. In which state water? Odisha state water. Odisha coastal area. We have seen a large number this Irrawaddy dolphin. And in Odisha, one area is there. Which area? Chilka Lake. Chilka Lake, hundreds of Irrawaddy dolphin have been seen. Chilka Lake is largest lagoon of the country. Largest lagoon. But other than Chilka Lake, even one more area, Bhitar Kanika, that is known for mangrove forest. Bhitar Kanika sanctuary, known for mangrove trees in Odisha. Also one more area that is in Chilka Lake, Gahir Matha sanctuary. So which three areas of the Odisha Irrawaddy dolphin have been seen? Chilka Lake maximum, then Bhitar Kanika and Gahir Matha. Irrawaddy dolphin. Can you tell me that the same area, Bhitar Kanika, Gahir Matha, also remained in use in recent time due to one more kind of animal other than Irrawaddy dolphin? Olive ridley. Olive ridley is turtle. Also has been found in large number in Bhitar Kanika and Gahir Matha in Odisha. Not in Chilka Lake. So Chilka Lake of Irrawaddy dolphin as well. But olive ridley turtle also found in Andhra, Bhitar Kanika, Gahir Matha, which state? Odisha. But in Andhra, one island is there that we call Hope Island of mangrove zone, this one, mangrove vegetation, Hope Island, in one wildlife sanctuary in Andhra, Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary. Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary of Andhra, where Hope Island is one location, where a lot of olive ridley turtle have been seen. These turtle live there, or they come for they come for nesting. So at the time of nesting, they come to this place. So if I want to know, maximum we see in Gahirmatha, then we see Bhitarkanika, and which island of Andhra? Hope Island, of which wildlife sanctuary of Andhra? Koringa. So olive ridley turtle is marine or water amphibian, mainly living in the warm water. Which water? Warm water. They live in Pacific water, Indian Ocean water, Atlantic water even. But which water? Warm water. But they come for nesting, breeding time in which area of India? Gairmatha, Bhitarkanika, and Hope Island. In recent time, we have seen even in Hope Island a lot of olive ridley turtle. It is largest size turtle or smallest size? Smallest turtle. Because of which reason it is called as olive? Olive green shell. इसका shell जो होता है olive green color का होता है. It is smallest turtle in the world. It comes on breeding and nesting in our area. Otherwise, it remains in the ocean water of Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, as well as Atlantic Ocean of warm water here. And we see in thousands these kind of olive ridley. But in recent time, these are also being killed in large number in Indian side. Due to which reason these are being killed? Actually, once we go for fishing, our fishermen, fishing and even mechanized boats, you can say. So dolphin also being killed, and even olive ridley also being killed. Could you tell me that even one kind of net is being discussed that fishermen should use turtle excluder device? That is called as TED. TED is turtle excluder device for giving protection to olive ridley. It will not be captured through the fishing. But fishermen normally not adopting this kind of recommendation of the government. So turtle excluder device, if they use, then these olive ridley turtle will not be killed. Can you tell me which kind of threat for Irrawaddy dolphin? Irrawaddy dolphin is also having threat. Which kind of threat? Fishing. Irrawaddy dolphin also have threat pollution as increasing. And same kind of threat is also there for which dolphin? Gangetic dolphin as well. In which river? River Ganga. Can you tell me that dolphin that is only in the river, only in the, you can say, sea, or both kind of water? Both kind of water. A Gangetic dolphin recently even found in which city a lot? Other than Ganga river? Near Guwahati in Brahmaputra. So even in Guwahati area, this city, Guwahati city, we have seen Gangetic dolphin. Even one name is given for Gangetic dolphin in Guwahati, and people call it is Susu, the Gangetic dolphin in Guwahati city. So this name has been given. So in India, you can say that dolphin is Gangetic dolphin we are observing in which rivers? Ganga as well as which side? Brahmaputra. So do not consider that Gangetic dolphin only in Ganga river. It is up to Assam, in near Guwahati also. And Irrawaddy dolphin in which three areas of India? Chilka Lake, Bhitarkanika, Gahirmatha. And olive ridley, Bhitarkanika, Gahirmatha both, but rather than Chilka, in which state? Andhra. Which area of Andhra? Hope Island. In which wildlife sanctuary? Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary. So some news of these came a lot in newspaper, magazine, etc. in recent time.